This is Mike from Ronin Survival. I have got the Traverson mini camping stove. Comes in a nice little carry case. Stove looks like this when you get it. You get like a little ring to put on top for pots and stuff like that. Comes with this weird adapter too, but I don't think we're going to need that because I'm using a standard fuel canister for this. It's supposed to be multi-fuel. I'll test it out later, see if I can find a canister to attach to this one, but put that to the side for now. It's pretty simple. You just kind of open everything up, rotate it into place, and then you end up with these little stands. They all kind of lock into place here. So you just kind of do this and that and all that. So twist it up, lock it. This is my first time using this. I haven't used this at all, so this is a very honest first impressions and review. This is not ultra light by any stretch of the imagination. I'll put on the screen maybe what it actually weighs, but it's got piezo ignition. It's got a nice little, I like this having a long fuel cord. I like that. I'm not super keen on having fuel too close to the fire. So let's see how the pot ring just kind of drops on top there. We'll be using that to brew up some coffee here in a minute. So the connector there, let's see how it connects to my Primus can. Yeah. On she goes. My regulator is also here, and I like that. It's far away from the stove. I don't have to reach in there to change the temperature, or the flame. So yeah, works. All right, let's brew up some coffee. All right, so let's fire this thing up. Where's my piezo here? There it is, right there. So my piezo's back here, so let's see if it works. Yep, fired up right away. Decent little flame there. Crank her down a bit. Yeah, very nice adjusting. I like the adjustability of this thing. Working quite nicely. So let's just toss this on top. And let's get my coffee going. Fits my percolator quite nicely. And let's crank her up and boil up some coffee. And I will come back and tell you how it went. Alright, it's only been a few minutes and my coffee is percolating. So let's dial this down a bit. Try to get that good, just glug, glug, glug action going. Yeah, I'm really liking the adjustability on the stove. It's making it really easy to adjust the temperature. Like, it's a pretty fine adjustment. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Nice. All right, so mini stove works just fine. Got myself a nice cup of coffee. So the mini stove packs away nicely into this little case. I'm gonna go ahead and take my little weird adapter here and toss that in there too. Unscrew my Primus. And this thing cools down pretty damn fast too. I like that. So I just fold everything back in. So I'll that, fold that, and come on, stupid bloody. There we go. And whatever. So, and this thing actually does fit back in the case, which is great. I like it. And when I mean fits back in the case, I mean fits back in the case easily.
Almost as noticeable
And boom, there you go. I mean, this is, you can see how big this is. This is not ultra light, ultra small by any stretch of the imagination, but for like out here doing some scouting, for making my coffee or making some Mr. Noodles, perfect. I like it. It works fine. Do some more testing, see how this thing works out. All right, stopping for some Mr. Noodles using my Traverson mini stove, and hey, it works pretty good. It's nice and hot. See it down there. And it's advertised to boil water in 3 minutes, and I don't actually see how that it would not be true. It seems to be getting pretty hot already, and it's only been a couple minutes. So far I am happy with the Traverson mini stove. We'll see how long it is. The only thing I don't like right now is the position of the piezo electric switch. I would prefer that to be not on the bottom. I gotta kind of reach my fingers under there to actually turn it on. Not a big deal when the stove's cold, but when the stove is hot, then it's a bit of more of an issue. I don't really want to get my fingers in there. So far so good. Traverson mini stove. I'm happy with it.